Good morning, children. In this video, we can see the continuation of chemical properties of metals. So in the last video, we have seen about the reaction of metals with oxygen and water, isn't it? So in this video, we are going to see reaction of metals with dilute acid. Okay. So first, metals react with dilute acid and form their respective salt. Okay, so metal react with dilute acid and form respective salt. Here is the general form. Metal react with dilute acid and forms metal, salt and hydrogen. So metal react with dilute acid and forms metal, salt plus hydrogen. So here you can see the examples. Sodium react with dilute hydrochloric acid and forms sodium chloride and hydrogen gas. You know, sodium chloride is the salt of sodium, isn't it? So sodium react with hydrochloric acid and forms sodium chloride and hydrogen gas. So this is the reaction which takes place between sodium and hydrochloric acid. Na plus HCl gives NaCl plus hydrogen. Now reaction of magnesium with dilute hydrochloric acid. Magnesium react with dilute hydrochloric acid and forms magnesium chloride and hydrogen gas. You know, magnesium chloride is the salt of magnesium. Okay, so when magnesium react with dilute hydrochloric acid, it forms magnesium chloride and hydrogen gas. So here you can see the reaction. Magnesium Mg plus hydrochloric acid HCl gives MgCl2 plus hydrogen. Now reaction of zinc with dilute sulfuric acid. So zinc react with dilute sulfuric acid and form zinc sulfate and hydrogen gas. So you know, zinc sulfate is the salt of zinc, isn't it? So when it is reacting with dilute sulfuric acid, it forms zinc sulfate and hydrogen gas. So this is the method which is used in the laboratory to produce hydrogen gas. So in order to prepare hydrogen gas, normally the reaction of zinc with dilute sulfuric acid is used in the laboratory. So here you can see the reaction. Zn, zinc plus sulfuric acid H2SO4 gives zinc sulfate ZnSO4 plus H2 hydrogen. Now hydrogen gas is not evolved when metal is treated with nitric acid. So we have seen the reaction of metal with hydrochloric acid as well as reaction of metal with dilute sulfuric acid, isn't it? But hydrogen gas will not be evolved when metal is treated with nitric acid. So there we can see with the salt there is a production of hydrogen also. But when metal react with nitric acid, hydrogen gas is not evolved because nitric acid is strong oxidizing agent. Okay, so why means nitric acid is strong oxidizing agent, so that it will oxidizes the hydrogen gas which is liberated in the form of water, and again itself reduced to some oxide of nitrogen like nitrous oxide, nitric oxide and nitrogen dioxide. Okay, so when metal is reacting with nitric acid, as nitric acid is strong oxidizing agent, it oxidizes the hydrogen and liberate it in the form of water, and not only that, the nitrogen itself get reduced to some oxide of nitrogen like nitrous oxide, nitric oxide and nitrogen dioxide. Copper, gold, silver are known as noble metals because they do not react with water or dilute acid. Okay, why copper, gold, silver are known as noble metals? Because copper and silver are noble metals because they do not react with dilute acid or water. Now the order of reactivity of metal towards dilute hydrochloric acid or sulfuric acid is in the order, this order. So potassium, sodium, then calcium, magnesium, aluminium, zinc, iron, copper, then mercury, then silver. Now reaction of metal with solution of other metal salt. So still now we have studied reaction of metal with oxygen, with water, then we have studied about dilute sulfuric acid. So reaction of metal with acids. Now reaction of metal with other metal salt. So reaction of metal with the solution of other metal salt is also known as displacement reaction. So you have studied in your first chapter about displacement reaction. So what is meant by displacement reaction, children? In this reaction, more reactive metals will displace the less reactive metal, isn't it? So here more reactive metal will displace the less reactive metal from its salt. So metal A react with salt of metal B and form salt of metal A plus metal B. So the metal B is less reactive than metal A. That's why metal A will displace the salt of metal B and form salt of metal A plus metal B. Example, iron, it will displace copper from copper sulfate solution. As the iron is more reactive than copper, it can displace the copper sulfate from its salt solution and form iron sulfate. So here is the reaction. Fe react with copper sulfate and forms iron sulfate, FeSO4 plus copper. Here you can see the place of copper is taken by iron and it forms iron sulfate and copper is liberated out. Similarly, aluminium and zinc, it will displace copper from the solution of copper sulfate because aluminium and zinc also more reactive than copper. So already I told more reactive element will displace the less reactive metal and form the salt of their they will form their respective salt, isn't it? So here iron, aluminium, zinc, they will displace copper because they are more reactive than copper and form their salt. Here is the reaction. Aluminium react with copper sulfate, forms aluminium sulfate and liberate copper, and zinc react with copper sulfate and form zinc sulfate plus copper. So in all the above examples, we can see that iron, aluminium, zinc are more reactive than copper. So when copper is dipped in the solution of silver nitrate, it displaces silver and forms copper nitrate because copper is more reactive than silver, so that it will displace the silver and forms copper nitrate. Here is the reaction. Cu plus silver nitrate AgNO3 gives copper nitrate CuNO3 twice plus Ag. So here copper is more reactive than silver nitrate and displaces silver from silver nitrate and forms copper nitrate. Silver does not react with copper sulfate solution because silver is less reactive than copper and not able to displace copper from its salt. Okay, so that silver, it will not react with copper sulfate solution because silver is less reactive than copper and it cannot displace copper from its salt solution. So here is the equation. Ag plus CuSO4 gives no reaction because copper is more reactive than silver. When gold is dipped in the solution of copper nitrate, no reaction will take place because copper is more reactive than gold. Here is the reaction. Au plus CuSO4 gives no reaction. Similar way, the solution of aluminum nitrate, if it is dipped in copper, no reaction will take place because copper is less reactive than aluminium. Okay, so copper is less reactive than aluminium, so that the reaction will not take place. Aluminium nitrate plus copper gives no reaction. So I hope that you all understand about the chemical properties of metals. If you have any doubt, you can ask children. We can continue this chapter in the next video. Thank you, children.